What's up guys, Muhammad Abdullah here. The all-new Apple iPhone 11 series is here and man, it packs a punch. In this video, let's compare it to the Vivo Nex 3 which has a brand new waterfall display. Starting off with the design, the first thing that you notice when you hold both of the devices in your hand is that how heavy they are. I mean in terms of weight. There is nothing wrong with being heavy, but at this weight, they really get uncomfortable to hold for longer periods of time as we usually do. Putting that aside, they are both metal and glass sandwiches and they both have unique rear designs. I personally don't hate or love either of those. I am totally fine with them because most of the time I'll be looking at the display. Speaking of which, the front is where we see the bigger difference as the Vivo Nex 3 has a waterfall display and a pop-up front camera while the iPhone 11 Pro Max has the same traditional notch at the top of the display. You guys might be thinking that the Vivo Nex 3 is a mess to use as the curve at the side of the device is way too big. Well, Mr. Who's the Boss in his video explains that the sides of the Vivo Nex 3 are not touch sensitive. They are just used to display content, which is a good thing because otherwise the phone would have been literally unusable. The overall design of the Vivo Nex 3 in my opinion is more experimental as the waterfall design is totally new and we don't know anything about the long-term durability of the front-facing pop-up camera. The design of the iPhone 11 Pro Max is less prone to error as it is more refined, although you might not like the notch at the top of the display. Let's talk about the cameras next. Well, they both have very similar rear cameras. They both have a wide, an ultra wide and a telephoto camera. Actually, a 2 times telephoto camera on both of them. Although the main camera on the Vivo Nex 3 is of 64 megapixels, but still, in my opinion, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has better color accuracy, better dynamic range, is more sharper, captures more detail, and is overall better for everything. Oh, actually, according to The Verge, the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max have the best smartphone camera on any smartphone to date, even better than the Google Pixel 3. Well, this leads us to the performance part. Here, there is a clear win for the Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max as the Apple A13 Bionic is more powerful and more power efficient than the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 which is powering the Vivo Nex 3. I have done multiple comparisons comparing the Apple A13 Bionic to many different processors including the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus and even the Exynos 9825 from Samsung. No matter how efficient a processor is, without a decently sized battery, you cannot achieve a good battery life on a smartphone. So let's talk about it next. Well, the Vivo Nex 3 has a 4500 mAh battery in comparison to the 3500 mAh battery on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. You might be thinking that the iPhone might be suffering to get through the day, but that's really not the case as the optimizations the A13 brings alongside the optimizations of iOS 13 make it capable of surviving throughout the day without any issue. Lastly, let's discuss the price. Well, the iPhone 11 Pro Max comes with a lower base storage and a higher price, actually a much higher price than the Vivo Nex 3, which makes it a better buy. Maybe. Well, look, if you are fine with experimental technology of the waterfall design as well as the long-term durability issues that might occur, I don't know they will, but if they occur, you are on your own, you should know that. If they occur, If you are fine with that, you should go for the Vivo Nex 3. Otherwise, you should buy the iPhone 11 Pro Max from Apple. Anyways, those were all my thoughts. Let me know yours with a comment down below and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you later. Peace.